Okay.
Everyone, everyone's done a story on her. Even LIA's done a story on her. Everyone's doing a story.
Yeah, everyone's trying to cover it. KFAR Reacts. Oh, KFAR Reacts has a new icon.
I don't really care.
Sovereign citizen gets humiliated in front of his friends. Okay, that's nothing to do with this. A security guard is wrongly fired. Also a sovereign court. Multiple time loser and moron king. Oh, he's a big fan of Chris Ryder. Okay. 8 days ago. Yeah, okay. Nothing. Oh, how about community? Remember to check the community posts. An hour ago, BSBT done messed up. Like you're any authority on what messing up is. Wow, Tommy.
Everybody's just regurgitating the same stuff. If they had something real, it would be out there featured.
I see KFAR's grifting again on his community tab. Okay, let's go. How about the fraud wrangler?
Why do we care about KFAR?
I'm curious what people who oppose.
I didn't see anything over there.
Videos.
Come on, what's going on?
Nope,
here?
it's all about Chris Ryder over there on Fraud Wrangler's channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. I guess they know better than to hit something so controversial. About a year or two from now, they'll probably opine on it and spin the facts when people's memories aren't. How about Vegas? No, we don't say that name here.
No, you don't want to get banned.
Yeah, Muckster will ban me. Kaiser himself said he's waiting for body cam, but all his simps say she had it coming. I would not say she had it coming, although I think I upset Muckster the other day. I did opine that the two lady police officers had a right to not answer. The male police officer had no right to do what he did. Read my last comment. Kaiser himself, yeah, okay. I think we're a little bit delayed. Said he was waiting for body cam, but all of his. What do you need body cam for? You had. I know I'm not speaking to Joey. I'm speaking to Kaiser, who can't even hear me. It was all live, audio recorded, some of it video. She kind of teased the two ladies, fire, like get my attention. But she didn't say it in a realistic way. But she did follow them, and she did bug them with questions, and they weren't answering. And I'm sorry, Muckster, they have a right to not answer.
No, they don't. They're fucking public servants, and she's a member of the public. They weren't doing anything.
Okay, so we disagree on that point, but that doesn't mean she was asking for it. And definitely, Kruger is asking.
They're incompetent, and they should be disciplined.
Definitely, Kruger
I don't agree with the people that they say those two should be fired, but they should be disciplined for being rude to a member of the public.
We're not going to have anything new for a bit. The city officials are dealing with a ton on the back end, I'm sure. The story is way bigger than they want. That's a good point, Robert. And I did read your last comment. Kaiser's idiots are, well, idiots. If they just ignored her, there would be no issue. The male would have to ignore her too. The male would have had to ignore her too. He wanted the white knight, do all his bullshit.
No, he wanted to throw his ego around.
Yeah. Well, that's part of White People, White Knight. Might show what happened directly preceding the parking. Oh, okay. There was a towing incident. Oh, but not entirely sure. I think maybe two things were going on at the same time. There was a traffic incident right outside. I didn't see an indicator of that, but that would have nothing to do with where they were at. It looked like they were on a service road with parking spots. Did I misread what I was seeing? Not the main road, but the service road. If there was an accident on the main road, just not sure how I can even share a link for that video over here. You can't, but if you tell us what, actually, if you don't want to come on panel, you can come up to the basement and post in a private chat the link, and then we can reshare the link. But what's the link to? But Ronnie, the video on her channel right before the arrest video. Yeah, I can pull that up. Live stream end result of the illegal action. Kruger should have immediately been arrested. Concur. Let's go to her actual live stream. Was it Carolina in Fort Worth? If you guys want, okay, that's the one. All right. It would be the most recent live stream. All right. There's that. Okay, there is some sort of okay, they do have lights on. Okay. She's a good distance from. She's zooming.
You're roboting, or maybe it's my end.
It's your end.
He's not.
I'm sorry.
That's why they came over here. That's the tow truck. That's their discussion over here. They're having a discussion over here.
Oh, this is her video from that night.
Yeah.
They're saying, okay, we're going to tell this, we're going to tell that. Let's see. What are we going to do?
27 minutes long.
Where'd you? I bet it's a cop car that's broken. That's hilarious. It is. Predator ones. Predator tow truck drivers. They're the worst. You're a black officer? That's amazing. Yay. No, it's not. It's a white guy. No, he's Mexican. What's going on?
Is that Kruger there?
Don't say something to me. I dare you.
I can't tell.
Fire. He said we were about to tow this car off. They're towing a bunch of cars off. Like that shows really like they're trying to build an
Benghazi Rabbit confirms that guy put the pointer over was Kruger.
entertainment district up, right? This is a great way to do it. This is great for community relations. Isn't this a great idea for community relations to start towing people's cars? I think that's a wonderful idea. Yeah.
As you notice, there's no tape marking the perimeter of a, quote, crime scene.
That's the driver. These guys are staring at me like I'm crazy. It's really late for people, huh?
Now, what I'm seeing is on the left is a parking area / service road, and on the right is the main street. Where's this traffic violation? I don't see anything blocking her access, nor any investigation. They are just meandering around when she approaches. I would concur. There's no police line, do not cross. And as I just said, in the direction my pointer is, oh, you can't see my pointer. This red canvas, whatever it is, off to the right is the main road. Off to the left is the parking area / service road. There's stores and stuff there behind those cars. That tells me it's some kind of parking road or service road. Kruger's an SUV patrol car parked beside the building just before she is attacked. Thank you. I'm going to push play. So I'm not going to do the thing that pisses Muckster off where I'll talk for an hour while freeze framed, because he'll kick me off the panel for that.
Actually, I'm looking at something else.
Okay.
Good to see everybody. Yeah, they're going to open up some extra parking spots. It's great. That's great for community policing. Really good.
Why is that cop looking through that car? Is that car part of the
Yeah, they're gonna open up
investigation?
some extra parking spots.
I think
That's
they're checking
great.
all the cars for the parking.
Oh,
That's great for community policing.
there'll be nothing. She's trying the door. She's trying to get in the car. And if I had a parking receipt, I'd put it up here in the dashboard. She's looking back here. Why is she doing that?
Yeah, but if it's electronic, I think it's on their phone, and that kiosk thing is broken over there. They have a bag over it, so the cops can't go over there and look at that.
So, but there'll be nothing behind this tinted window that would have anything to do with parking. And she's trying the door,
Yeah.
and she's shining her light into the back seat.
Well, they're able to look in your vehicle. I don't know about them opening your door. I think that's
Yeah.
against the law. Well, I know it's against the law, but
That she's definitely trying the door. Yeah, bizarre. I don't know. I'm going to push play. I see, you can see my pointer now. So, but yeah, go back just a little bit more and let it play through. If anybody sees her not trying the door, let me know. Oh, I got to push play over here.
That's great for community policing.
Yeah, she's trying the
Really
door.
good.
Yeah, she tugged on it. She tugged on the door handle.
That's what the sign
Why?
says. That's great for community relations. That shows the spirit. That's the spirit. Fuck somebody, stay up. That's great for community policing. Like they're trying to build up the entertainment center, but now you're gonna tell everybody's shit. So you're gonna tell this one. You did the Plainview Doctrine on it. That's a private parking lot. How the hell are you gonna tow off a private parking lot? Are you allowed to tow off a private parking lot? Are you allowed to tow off a private parking lot? Oh, you're gonna ignore me? Okay. Be a dick. You were a dick to me one other night too. It's Mr. Dickhead. He's the only tow truck driver that's ever been rude to me besides.
Keep in mind, according to the news report, it's like 3:40 in the morning. Yeah, that's not a road there. That's a service road or, yeah. But I'm going to push play.
That other one. This is nothing about, it says the signs do not, this is a private parking lot. So they're going to tow all these cars off on people who are.
Am I muted? Or is the sound muted?
No.
Can you guys hear?
no, we hear everything. Go ahead, keep playing.
Okay.
Are still working or think they're safe. It's a private parking lot. It doesn't say any, there's no towing and will be enforced signs. Let's look for them. Do you see any towing will be strictly enforced signs? I don't see any. So there's no signs that say towing will be enforced. What does this say? This is validated parking. It says please register. Say towing will be enforced. What does this say? This is validated parking. It says please register upon parking. Then validate parking. Scan code or take pay. Failure to pay or extend the time may result in boot or tow. Please register upon parking. Who do they register with? Okay, here it says, here's a sign. Does anybody know how to do these? This is what the sign says. I gotta scratch so let me focus in. Here's what the signs say. The signs say, validated parking. Please register upon parking. This can then validate parking for Folk Street warehouses. Ways to validate. You can scan the QR code or text pay. Failure to pay or extend time may result in boots. Okay, so how do they know if they paid or not? That's what I want to know. How do they know if they paid or not? How do you know if they paid or not? How do you guys know if they paid or not? Oh, they're gonna ignore me too. Help! Right! Fire! 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 That's great community relations too. How do you know if they paid or not, ladies? Hey, ladies! Hey, ladies! Hey, ladies! Hey, Kruger! No, I'm not.
She knows Kruger. Kruger knows her.
Right.
What's before? There's no investigation. There's no nothing.
You can go to the other side of the street. You're going to get arrested. I'm not warning you
What
again.
are you talking about?
Go to the other side of the street right
Why?
now.
Wait, tell me why first.
You're under arrest. You're not.
No, 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 not under. Okay, you go.
Stop resisting.
You said stop your resisting before they have physical contact. Okay. But listen for a second, stop arresting. Stop resisting, I'm sorry.
Stop resisting.
She's already doing that funny breathing. She's down on the
Right.
ground and doing
No,
that
no, no,
funny
no, no,
breathing.
not under it. Okay, you go.
Stop resisting.
First. That weird breathing.
Stop resisting.
She's unconscious already.
She's bleeding.
She's bleeding. The female officer says she's bleeding and she's gurgling, snoring. There's a technical term for that. Kaiser did when he has his seizure. Now we have 6 seconds left in the stream. She didn't turn it off. She's unconscious. One of the police officers turned it off.
Right. Which is also good.
Yep. But I previously was incorrect. I thought I saw other people walking around. The only non-officer I saw walking around was the tow truck guy, which I believe is the.
But you're right. I think he was the
Yeah,
only one.
those parking apps confused the hell out of me. I like something I could print and put in the windshield. I don't know what they're looking for in the back seat. No clue.
I don't know how they do it over there. So everywhere you go, it's a little different.
Yeah. All right. Yep, I got that. All right. Agonal breathing. Thank you, Killing Time. Don't hold me to the spelling. I won't hold you to the spelling because I can't remember the word. How am I going to spell it? Let me see. But again, when our cars at the meters look like they're not paid, just get a ticket like a simple free. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. If you think they're parked there without paying, give them a ticket. They can take the ticket to court and prove or not be able to prove that they paid the meter.
Yeah, but if they tow your car, Sarge, then you gotta,
They get
it's
the
gonna
charge.
cost you money and a hassle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I believe the sign said parking for warehouses. What warehouse worker is going to be out there watching his car? He's in there doing warehouse shit.
Yeah.
He's not judge, jury, and executioner, though he likely believes that he is. He may be reconsidering that. I don't know. Of course, somebody says he's had a history of similar activities, so I don't know. Maybe he's just incapable of learning, like KFAR or fraud at Wrangler. Incapable of learning. It is 1:30. Somebody get up here and talk to us. Anybody, except for Vegas. Anybody but Vegas. He's still got his hands and face pressed up against the glass.
Vegas is welcome as long as he shows his face. Otherwise,
That's a good point. Yeah. If our cameras can take, if our screens can take it. I'm sleepy.
yeah. I mean, that's what we got you for, right? Beautify the lens.
I beautify the lens. Yes, I do.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure if that's what you said, but I'll take it as you said. I beautify the
Yes,
lens.
that's what I said. Hey, we may not have good things to say sometimes, but at least we got something good to look at, which is Finkel.
Thank you.
My screen grab stopped for some reason, so I'll have to catch it later. I want to
Is it
do
because
the
of
part with the speakers.
But I am definitely a sexy motherfucker. Look at that.
You
Look
are
at
the
that.
star of the show. Yeah,
Pure
believe it.
awesomeness. Yes.
It's the only reason I come here.
There is-
I catch the ones that I catch those girls that can't get to you. So that's why I
oh,
come.
okay. I got you. I got
Yeah,
you. The car accident wasn't at that scene. I did not think so. Looks like it was all a parking trap enforcement thing. Kruger had just finished up with that and decided to drive over and assaulted a 57-year-old 5-foot woman. I didn't know her age or size, but okay.
Yeah, she's an older woman and she's a little woman too. Yeah.
Hold it. Hold it. I'm 59. What do you mean she's an older woman?
Well,
She's a spring chicken. What you talking about, older woman?
she's older than me, so.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure, Sue, but I just knew that she had also been out cop washing prior to the party. Yeah, there's 2 live videos from the same channel. Yeah, I never did look at the previous live stream.
Sue actually told us that a while ago, by the way,
Oh.
about the separate
Ah,
incidents.
How much for some of us pay attention and some of us don't, but
Nerdy
Not
says, I got your
Hey,
spring chicken
Izzy.
here. Izzy, did you get some rest last night? You were sounding pretty tired last night. I was feeling pretty tired last night. All right. All right. What's her name again? Carolina in Fort Worth. All right.
now she is a white woman, right? I mean, she's got a Spanish last name, but I'm saying.
I think so. Oh, now I recognize the avatar. The avatar is the one that Muckster used for the thumbnail for this.
Yeah.
We just watched the Fort Worth council meeting. Izzy, a couple of people commented on that lady getting beat up. Of course, council didn't say anything about it.
Well, they did call her name, but she never came up. I guess she got scared, which I can understand.
Yeah, she probably didn't want to take another beating. Do you blame her?
No, I do not.
She's
I'm
probably
just kind
afraid.
of through the previous live, see if anything looks familiar. Oh, she's got 87,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
People are aware.
People know who she is.
I'd never heard of her before this whole incident. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, she's passing some kind of store with a skull icon. I thought it was the Fine Fix Finish skull. It's not. All right. No.
Oh, I'm glad you're catching one of them, Izzy.
Barely slept. I'm going to escape here to make it home by 6 or 7 for a late birthday and repack for her next trip. Oh boy.
She missed one birthday the other day.
Go get your rest, girl.
Okay, it looks like the earlier video, she comes around a block and is across the street from where she got knocked out. And there's 3 police cars in that parking area.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Your flight's at 4 a.m. I guess you're not going to get a whole lot of rest before that either. Be careful driving tired.
They had a car drive for her.
It doesn't work that way, Ariel.
I do. I let my car drive for me all the time, bro. You have no idea. Sometimes I get to places, I'm like, man, I don't even remember getting here, man.
Yeah.
I can remember driving down Interstate 80 and taking quick naps on the straight
Yeah.
parts.
Okay, there
And I
is.
depended on that bumper thing, that where they have those little bumps on the side of the road to wake me up
Yeah.
if I
The
started veering.
rumble strips.
Yeah, yep.
Muckster.
Yeah, I was stupid.
Yeah, actually, my car will keep the car lane, so I don't worry about that too much.
Oh yeah,
not
but you
that
got one.
not that it's gonna work all the time. I'm just saying, man.
You got that new fangled car I'm talking a few years ago.
Yeah. Plus, I keep the long distance between me and the other car, so I know I have a big buffer. So if it steps on the brakes, that's automatically gonna wake me up.
All right. On the previous video, at 3 minutes and 58 seconds, there is another woman walking around that parking area, and nobody's chasing her. So it's not a crime scene or an investigation.
I have to go outside today, and I don't want to.
It's hot out there. Not as hot as it was yesterday.
Gonna be hot
Outside.
tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be close to 100.
Ugh.
And humid.
So far, I haven't had to turn my air conditioning on.
All right.
I got my windows open at the moment upstairs, but it's cool in the basement.
By the way, if you start feeling tired on the drive, if you can go live on your phone, and people will talk to you and help to keep you awake.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Muckster had a good idea.
Sometimes
Well,
I just think he's crazy, but
two out
that's
two out of
treatment.
two out of the three of us here care about Izzy. I don't know what Sarge is being so mean to her about.
Well, Sarge cares about Sarge. Don't you know it's all about Sarge?
Izzy and I are taking over the show. The rest of you are going to be fired.
Now, Sarge does care about his gal, but that's about it.
Oh, really is. Now that's interesting. They've been using your picture for years, and you only became an elected official last year. Have you been on for 3 years? I thought it was just okay.
For $9.99. That's all you guys are worth. Penny under $10. If I seem distracted, I'm watching the previous live stream to the one where she got knocked unconscious, and yep, at 6:12, I see more pedestrians over there in the area that she got knocked out at. Carrying some
You do realize once you take Izzy's $10 and fire us,
Yeah.
we're going to be suing you for back pay.
Yeah,
Who's gonna be suing? Us or her?
Us.
you guys.
Oh yeah, we
Well,
don't.
and Izzy's going to be walking herself right into the lawsuit.
Oh, because she'll be buying into a indebted.
Yep,
Yep.
there you go. So good luck with that, Iz. We'll see what your $10 cost. Buys
Yeah,
you.
yep.
Excuse me. I feel a nap coming on before my team meeting. What time is it? 1:41.
Yeah, I
It's
gotta
kind
be
of a-
leaving soon.
Kind of a boring video without audio. But I've got the volume turned down so I can hear you guys.
I gotta go get some medicine, and I gotta go pick up some materials for a job
This
I'm
is a
doing.
very
Interesting.
strong police presence just for checking parking tickets.
What time did we shut down last night? Do you remember? I'm thinking it was around 3 o'clock here.
Yeah, you guys are still going when I went to bed, which makes me the lightweight. of panning. A lot of panning.
Oh, one. Okay, so it's 2:00 here.
Beautiful.
Okay, the vehicle with the bright flashing lights was a tow vehicle.
Yeah, you could hear the beep, beep, beep.
A rather large tow vehicle. The way the lights were flashing, I thought it was police, but that's yellow, not blue and red.
Oh, I've timed him out as
Where'd you time out?
some
Oh,
guy
great.
who was just,
Somebody annoying you, Muckster?
yeah, he was over there whining. At first, he was pretending to misunderstand that me and Izzy were kidding about something. And then he was just whining. And the more I listened to him, I started to suspect that he was a ugly little person from Nevada.
Oh, okay. Could be.
An ugly little person from Nevada. I have no idea who you could be
That
referring.
sneaky little person. There's only one person in Nevada that we don't like. There, Finkel. It's not welcome. Not unless they show their face. Lord.
Yeah, I'm going to call what the police told the news page. I'm going to call BS on that. There is no accident investigation here, but somebody said the accident was somewhere else, and after that he came here.
Yeah, as I know, you and F3 have that policy of just let everybody go, but I don't.
Yeah. We're not nice like you guys. Finkel, maybe, but not us.
Oh, she jaywalked. They didn't care about that. That wasn't on her charges, right? Jaywalking.
If she'd have been jaywalking, then they'd have pulled a gun on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very clearly, that's a commercial parking area for those stores and warehouses on that strip. The second video cuts off just moments before the first video. I think she's probably just lost connection, started a new stream. It was that close. It's easy though. They actually bring a lot of viewership with them and their stupid little drama. Yeah, this is true. F3, they get the what do you call them? The simps from General Pacific and the simps from Kaiser and the simps from K-Bar. They got nothing better to do but boost up F3's viewership. Thank you. They say thank you. I'm sorry. It's about. Oh. Okay. Well, does anybody out there have any newer news than what we saw at the city council or the potential arrest of Mr. Matthew Kruger? If not, I think I'm going to go to sleep, do my team meeting at 3:30.
Yeah, man.
I got a date with my sweetie.
Thank you for coming. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Was your INR okay, by the way?
Sorry?
Was your INR okay?
Yes, I'm 3.2. I have to keep it between 2. I can't remember. I'm within my window. Don't have to adjust my warfarin or anything like that.
I haven't even had to check mine since I switched to Eliquis, but I guess people with heart problems there's something they can't use that.
I lost.
It's just the valve, the mechanical valves. I can't use other blood thinners. I can't even take aspirin. I have to take Tylenol.
All there was today is a couple people speaking out at the council meetings. There's been no official stuff. A lot of rumors running around. One guy doing a clickbait thing saying that guy was arrested, but I'm pretty sure that was all fake.
Well, I'm going to sign off with something that's backed by popular demand. I'd stopped using it, I forgot, but Izzy reminded me last night. So as I click the leave studio, I'm going to say, cheerio.
But he never leave. He was annoying you. And if he annoyed you, I get annoyed. It'll be all right, Muckster. Calm down. Please don't kick me out.
At least it's a good picture. Yeah, nobody else has to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't even know what that is. I'm over here making some window decals for my friend's business. I got to go get some more black vinyl and some pink. I thought I had more black, but I got a little bit here. I just don't have enough.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, I may have enough.
Well, there's still a few people around. Nobody wants to come up here and save us from ourselves.
Yeah, come and say hello. Can I say rest in peace to somebody I know that just found out and they passed away? I had no idea.
No.
I've known her for a long, long time. Friends of the family.
A while back, her, it was sort of the same thing. That I didn't know about it till a little bit afterwards. It's somebody I used to be really close to died, and mutual old acquaintance got a hold of me and said, "Did you hear about that?"
Yeah.
So,
Thank you, Steph. I ran into a woman I used to work with, and we were talking in the store. And her husband has been sick forever. And I asked her how he was doing. She was like, "Yeah, he passed away, I think 3 years ago." I was like, "Oh Lord." I had no idea, man. Then I felt bad.
I've been there. Yeah, I'm sorry about your friend, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times I don't even ask people. A lot of times. Like I'll run into somebody and I want to say, like, "How's your mother doing?" or something,
Right.
and I'd hate the idea of them saying, "Oh, she died 2 years ago." When it's something I either should have known or I heard and forgot, because I have a tendency to do that there too. But
Yeah. Well, I was talking with a good buddy of mine, and he was like, "You know that my mom passed away, right?" And I was like, "I had no idea, man." I grew up with this kid. We were, like first grade, kindergarten, probably all the way through high school.
in fact, I'll tell you how bad I am. Talking to my sister a couple of weeks ago, and I said, "I can't remember. Is Aunt Dolores alive or not?"
Yeah. The thing is if you don't look in the paper, like I have to go to the Connecticut paper to look at the obituaries. If I don't check it every day, I'm not going to know who passed away. I don't live in town, man. I live 700 miles away, just about.
Well, that's about the only good thing about that weekly rag that I get. They do
Yeah.
have the obituaries in there. How soon you getting in your car is. I'm going to grab a clip of the guy with the fist in the air, and then where she throws out the guy with the camera, and post it separate. And there's the mayor of Fort Worth hates civil rights.
Either I don't know how to spell people's names in Spanish, or the thing doesn't know how to read a Spanish name, but it won't give me her obituary. It should be there.
And
Yeah. I need that. I need to send it to my people.
by the way, I hope everybody out there is doing good today.
Yeah. I hope everyone's well.
And I'm fine. Thanks for asking, everybody. Nobody cares about me.
Oh, Finkel's gone now, so no one cares. Good thing is I can check 2 different newspapers and find it. And I'm not seeing nothing.
It's starting to feel warmer in here.
It is getting warmer. It's supposed to be a drier warm for today, but I don't know where you're at, where I'm at. And then tomorrow's supposed to be crazy humidity.
Let me actually look at. Well, this says it's 80 here. It's supposed to go to 83. Tomorrow it's saying a high of 81, but it's also going to be thunder showers, so that'll make it fun.
Yeah.
Mine is the whole week is showing like upper 70s, lower 80s.
No, what I watched over here was like 97 or hundreds, and then with the heat index, with the humidity,
Oh, yeah.
like, triple digits up there. That's the way it's going to feel. So somebody's eating gusanos. I don't know what that means. Do I need to watch this video? Or is it a comedy, or is it just a clip, or what is it? I'll look at
I
it.
guess Yeah, it's some sort of comedy thing.
It looks funny to me. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna look something up, now I can't remember what I was gonna look up.
I'll do that a lot of times. I'll be doing something and I'll think, oh, I should look that up, and I get to Google and it's like, okay, what was it going to be?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're still listening, but I was going through my phone and it came on that picture of that truck, and it just came jumping out at me, and yeah, it totally looks like what you said. Um, so I'm kind of thinking shutting down until later.
That's fine. Because I'm gonna be I gotta run out anyways. And
It is, if you're still in the sound of my voice, seriously, when you get on the road, go live and people will chat with you, keep you alert. Anybody else that's still listening, thanks for being here.
yep. Thanks to the chats. Thanks to everyone.
I think I'll probably I'll be looking to go live around 7, unless it looks like everything's crowded. Then I'll do another late one. See what's happening later. Anyway, end stream.